Boom. We got the game already going here, baby. We got Grant and Bulba, some classic NA Dota goons casting some classic NA Dota, and OpTic's not gonna ever let, like you said, Limp get that Tiny. Do you think, honestly, I know Tiny's very good. Do you think status resistance or reduction is broken right now?
I mean, I think it's good when he gets high level and he gets fat. He got quite nerfed, right? And like, he was stopped getting picked in the later end of Perfect World, but I guess coL has like I mean, Tiny's like Limp's favorite hero for the last like 4 years or some shit, right? So it's a respect ban. I mean, I definitely think the status resistance is like it's a cool ad though. I think it's a cool change.
But it's super weird, right? Because only Tiny's ult is, besides strength, he's the only person who gets it like any other way. And he gets it at like 80%, which, I don't know, that seems ridiculous to me.
Yeah.
That's just me. But look at the bans come out. Tiny, Puck, Winter Wyvern, I mean, a Z-Freak hero, a Limp, and a Limp Chessie hero in that Puck. I don't think Moo actually plays, which is weird, but Omni, Nightstalker, Medusa banned out by coL. I think Medusa's the only... Why would you ban a Medusa in the first phase?
Because, I think they love... Like, CCHC, it's one of CCHC's favorite heroes. He plays a lot in pub games, for example. And the hero is just really annoying to play versus. Like, I think coL would ban it on the other teams as well. If you look, I'm checking their Dota buff. Like, they banned it versus Super, I think, in a few series. I'm not sure. But, yeah, and the hero is just really annoying. They banned it versus VGJ Storm, so he's kind of good versus Complexity's playstyle as well. If you look at the heroes they kind of play, like A and Sand King and stuff like that, they're kind of bad. Versus Medusa. Like, it's hard to really boost her.
Yep. And then Ogre pick, I mean, Ogre has to be the safest Perth pick there is, but it's such a good hero. Bloodlust, the most scalable ability. Is that even a word?
I think so.
Cool.
Scalable.
Well, I mean, like, scaling a wall, I don't think it is. But you know what I mean, like, the percentage-based stuff or just the flat, like, anything is always going to be good.
Bloodlust. It's actually a word, man.
Is it really?
Scalable.
Some people thought I was dumb, but
you're smart.
And I've actually, this is going to be interesting, right? Because Peter played Bane last game, but I know I believe Peter is legitimately the Tusk player on this team.
Yeah.
Even though Soxa used to play it a lot for DC, right? Like, I think Peter is now the Tusk player.
I think they can both kind of play it. I know Peter likes playing Bane as well. Like, he might want to play Bane more than Tusk. I'm not sure. Who knows?
And now Gyro, so they take the first core here, we assume. I mean, Loda used to play position for Gyro, but highly unlikely. I mean, it's a stack taker, good in the laning phase, and scale's okay, but why do you take it here instead of a support?
He synergizes really well with Ogre. It's like the duo Gyro Ogre, that the Bloodlust to Gyrocopter. Like, he moves really fast, he attacks really fast, he farms fast. You just make him really buff. Like, Buffy. But yeah.
Buffy. Dude, I love that name.
Buffy. But yeah, so
yeah, that makes sense.
So, and also, I don't know, you just kind of pick him and he can go, like, he's just one of those cores that are really good now. His talents are really imbalanced, I think. Like, his level 10 and level 15 talent, I think that made this hero really strong. He has the 3 plus 200 HP, which is really good for him. And in general, it's really good for agility carries. And then he has the +3 flat cannon attacks, which is insane. If you look at his, like, how a flat cannon scales at 3, 4, 5, 6, and adds 3 to it. So it's like, yeah, it's insane. Yeah, it's nice. Like the old, remember, like, it was like TI3 Gyro or something. Like, they nerfed flat cannon, right?
Yeah, that's how
so they made
so many games, right?
Yeah. That was like the old flat cannon. The cooldown used to be a lot shorter, if I remember. Now they increased the flat cannon attack. So
there's a Brewmaster.
Yeah.
Assume that's gonna be the Zai hero here, and Brewmaster is actually in Europe. I know it's like a first pick, first ban hero. Here in NA, micro skills are a little tougher. Leave it to the third pick.
10 seconds.
Come on, why are you playing with NA?
I'm not. I'm saying people overuse micro, right? Like, StarCraft player could be good Dota, and then you see Baby Knight just come in and get dumpstered over and over.
Wow.
I mean, do you remember Select when he came back and played for QPad Red Pandas?
Yeah. Select's our boy, though, man.
I don't know. Select, maybe he was your boy. I don't know. I wasn't a big Select fan.
You hated him or what?
No, I didn't hate him, but I mean, what was that team? Wasn't it like Bambo, Sing Sing Select.
Forgot.
Dude, that was quite the team. But yeah, Panda. And Zai is a European himself, so it works out.
Yeah, maybe he's playing. That's why he's playing the Panda.
Yeah,
it's European.
likely.
So coL's gonna shoulder 5 here, most likely.
Most likely. Oh, so it's a 5 ogre, right?
It could still be the Mu Sanking too. So most likely it's a Sundal's ogre.
I feel ogre's the best hero to play as a captain, right? Because all you have to do is bloodlust your cores, and you can just make in-game calls, right?
Yeah. He's the relaxing hero. You can play with one hand.
I'm sorry, are we boring you, Bulba?
No, I'm sorry, dude. I'm just jet lagged.
No, me too. Wait, oh yeah, you were in China. Ugh.
Were you in Romania,
Spain,
right?
Spain.
Was that the first time in Spain, man?
Yeah.
Obviously.
That was nice. How? I mean, China. That's rough, man.
How was Spain?
It was good. It was just, it was a nice place. It was okay. I'll say it. Europe has grown on me. I hate France and Sweden. The countries, just no thank you. But Spain, I landed there. I'm like, this is somewhere I can respect being. But then in Sweden, like, I can't, like, I say hi to people. Apparently in Europe, being nice isn't good. Like, if you're just walking down a street, right, you're not supposed to say hi to people. In America, like, you just say hi to someone walking a dog, right?
Yeah.
Like, they look down on that in Europe.
Really?
Yeah, it's super weird. Because me and OD literally walk to the studio 45 minutes every day and, like, just don't say hi to people. They don't like it.
Every time we walked around China, everyone would just stare at MSS.
Why?
Because he had a big beard as well.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. They're
what
afraid.
About you? Were you like the secondary stare?
No, that was Mason. Mason, go to MSS, Mason, our manager. I was the fourth.
Oh yeah, because it was Holly, right?
Yeah.
Freaking MSS. Shout out to him. Now Luna. So Luna is a stat clearer herself. Also a good like team fighter, right? Like that's what makes Luna so good. She can farm and team fight.
Yeah. So that was she one of the more popular carries. Like she's kind of coming back. If you watch a lot of the games, especially in NA pubs, he keeps getting picked a lot of the games I play.
Is there any other reasons besides the maybe wrong ones I said, or?
Let me think. Check her talents. Well, I think melee heroes in general kind of got nerfed with PMS. She's a strong laner in a way. Like she's a strong like tri-lane hero. And her 15 talent's really good though. 24 lunar blessing damage. So I don't know. She was just really good with Mask of Madness too. Like she farms really fast.
All right. And now PL. You take PL here because PL, get a diffusal blade, good, decent versus Brew, and then Luna, really no escape mechanism, right? PL can just run you down.
It's also one of Chessie's favorite heroes to play. He plays a lot of. I mean, both the complexity cores they play like.
Yeah, isn't it gonna be a Chessie gyro? You think?
It could be both. I mean, they've run like gyro mid as
you
well.
You have to pick one, Bulb. I want to hear if you're right. Who's playing which?
I need to see the last hero from OpTic, and then I'll choose. Well, because I need to see the lane matchups. Man.
Yeah, that's true. Because if it's like a good matchup, right, like an Invoker, then you definitely send PL middle.
Yeah. So we'll see what the sanking is on this last pick, whether it's a move sanking or a Z-Freak sanking. I think they want the Z-Freak. I think they want move sanking this game. I have that feeling. It gives Z-Freak a more like farm scaling hero. They might bust out like the support Fion or something. Who knows? Let's see.
That'd be hype. I love watching Z-Freak play those kind of heroes and then making them work. Is Z-Freak, would you call him the best 4 in NA?
I think Crit's probably the best 4 in NA.
Alright.
Z-Freak is like a weird kind of 4 because he like plays like the 3 on coL, and Mu kind of plays like, I don't know how to describe it. Like they both kind of play the same role in a way. They both farm. So yeah. And Swindles actually kind of roams for the team if you watch. Like Z-Freak, Swindles used to play Shaker and Sankings and stuff like that.
Dude, what the hell is coming out of Bane? I just noticed. Why is there like black stuff coming out of his arms? Alright, well that's bounty. So it's gonna be the Mu Sand King like you possibly said it would. Z-Freak bounty.
Let's see the last pick. What Triple C is gonna play? What heroes does he have?
You just call him Triple C? Isn't that SCC's nickname?
Storm Spray is really good for OpTic. If they can pick it. Sorry, CC and CA. We also call him Triple C.
So why is Storm just good here? Because their best lockdown is only a Sand King stun?
Yeah, I mean, this is a beautiful Storm game. You know, like Bounty does nothing to Storm. Storm is really good versus PL. He's just set up for a really good Storm game. I think this is a free ass Storm game if they pick it.
Alright. We'll see if they agree with you. If it is a Storm, do you send the PL middle against Storm or no?
I don't know. I think the Storm will free farm. Like I think you have to.
Just rock.
I don't know what you send, but yeah.
You just give up? It's that good of a Storm game?
I think it's a really good Storm game.
Alright.
If you see some Storm games and you think like what's a good Storm, it's a last pick Storm too.
Well, let's see. 4 seconds left. Will they agree with Bulba?
Get DK.
It's a Dragon Knight Bulba. That's completely the opposite of a Storm Spirit.
Well, I would have liked a Storm. It's one of his favorite heroes, but
yeah, this is not
DK.
a playmaking middle.
Yeah, DK is fine too. He is like it's gonna be really hard for them to kill. But I think Gyro is quite good versus DK in a way because you can fight him at your towers. He comes. I think the way that coL has to play is they have to fight early because if OpTic gets farmed on their heroes, like if the DK and the Luna and the Panda get farmed, I think it's hard for them to really die. Like, they're gonna buy BKBs too on 2 of their cores, so then the Gyro and the PL won't really do anything to the BKBs.
Alright. So, and it feels like OpTic though, if they win this laning phase, you just 5-man behind a DK with your Luna, with what you said, like maybe it treads, Dragonlance, Mask of Madness, and it's gonna be really hard to bring stuff down right there.
Yeah. Let's see. It really depends on how coL can play this the laning phase because they have the offlane Sand King, so that's like they need to see what to do with the they need to be able to give him a good lane as well.
Do you like? I don't know if you watch much. I think they actually used it versus you. Do you like Moo's Sand King build, like where he goes like the Tranquil's Drum and Urn before Blink? It always felt weird to me.
I think sometimes it's really good because he's really tanky, and if you check the new Sand King talent, he gets 200 HP at level 10, which is really good. So he has like 14 when he goes at drums. He has like 1400 HP or so.
Yeah.
So.
Alright. But then I guess this game too, right? It wouldn't be too bad because it's not like you have a Storm, right? There's no really Blink you need to get into besides maybe a Bane who's ulting in. It is the PPD Bane, like you said. Saksa on that Tusk used to play it a ton for the older DC/Thunderbirds. And now Z-Freak on the Bounty Hunter and Stout Shield plus Orb of Venom. coL has Stout Shield too. What the hell? They have a lot of money. They just didn't buy any wards, did they? They bought 1 ward.
Yeah. Liquid would do this where they would buy full items on both supports. No. coL's PPD's fine.
That's gonna be interesting, right? Because Peter doesn't really have anything. He has the brain stab. I mean, 660 HP for an intelligent starting support. Not too shabby.
So it's Gyro mid. Seems like.
30 seconds to battle.
The hell is he? Oh, it's on the other side. Yeah, no, is it? Yeah, I think you're right. And then they're gonna do some crazy limp PL top. And you said that's better, right? Gyro just matches up better against DK than PL.
Yeah.
Do you like the new rocket on Gyro, where it's not like it just does a lot of damage? I love the buff where it just changes if someone dies, it changes to a different target. I think that really helped it.
Yeah, I think the spell got really way better. He made his laning phase better at least. Oh, they're actually putting Sand King mid. Interesting.
Against
Sand King versus
DK. That makes sense, right?
Yeah. I have the Panda versus PL. This Panda might free farm. He will free farm top though. That's the issue. Like I think Zai he'll enjoy his lane quite a bit. He's gonna have solo PL.
And then bottom lane feels like they have kill potential on Chessie or even coL, right? With these 3 heroes.
Yeah, for sure.
Middle CCNC actually has the sentry, but what can you do? Had to get breathe fire first, so no armor or HP.
So they see OpTic sees like the bounty mid, so they could play aggressive here, bottom lane.
The thing is, right, coL, because he did go for that early stout shield, it is a lot harder to just bring him down. They're gonna
Oh, they have to go on the. They have to go on Jesse.
Oh, CCNC without that Dragon Blood, that is a very. That's just a bad death, right? For CCNC,
Yeah.
How, like you knew he was there.
It's
the whole
really
time.
bad.
You have a
Because
sentry.
the wave is coming in too. It's like one of the. It's a pointless death. Like he was gonna get the experience regardless.
Yeah. End up getting coL. They just trap him into the trees right there. Peter tanks a little bit, and still, you're happy now if you're the Dire side, because you just got a first blood onto a DK. Moo is already should do pretty well against him in lane, especially once you get level 2 Caustic Finale.
I think most offlaners will be really happy though in Zai's shoes.
Yep.
He's soloing a PL with Panda. He's gonna actually have a free lane. So on the end, Zai's hero can actually take over this game. He's really good versus if he has a good he'll kind of own Gyro in the team fights. Does a lot of damage.
Ooh, misses some last. I believe Zai is in Europe right now though, right? So it could be a.
Not sure.
I know Sox is at least. But bottom Rocket just gets shot at Pycat. He will have to back out a little by the tower, so he won't just get run out by this Ogre with the stout shield. But they're rotating in around. Definitely gonna find some. There we go. Bloodlust level 2 though. Chessie with that move speed, and they really can't chase him down because of that Bloodlust though. Now Z-Freak rotates on down. Bob, I just see your camera, and you're all about the top lane. You really think Zai's gonna be the impact god?
Well, how do you see my camera?
You look on the minimap. You should be able to see mine. See how it's middle, like under the tier 1. You can see like the little thing on it. Like I can see your bottom right now.
I don't see it, dude.
Alright, well, maybe I can only see you then. They're going in. They're going to find Chessie, and this should be a kill. Soxa smacks him up, gets it. coL in a lot of trouble now as well. Peter, he's going to have a 6 stick charge plus another brain sap. Pops it. You're not even going to get him, Z-Freak. He is getting melted by these kids, and he's just going to get trapped in now. And that's a 2-for-1 in OpTic, man. And that's not just support kills. They get the Gyro there and the Ogre.
Yeah, Swindles immediately TP's top. So this game's looking really bad for complexity, I believe.
Even CCNC, right? He's only 2 CS down on the Sand King. But he is out of mana now. That's a big problem, right? Like, he got nerfed the hardest with Bottle Crowing getting taken out.
Think about a Sand King mid is he's always going to push the wave into you. So as long as you don't die under the tower, you should be fine. But you should, yeah, he's just going to farm, and he has Dragon Blast. Like, that first blood was bad, but it's kind of a very relevant kill. Meanwhile, Zai's kind of enjoying his life top, and their bot lane is getting crushed.
This is a big turnaround, right? A lot of people, I mean, Complexity, they did very well at the minor. The last 2 minors they attended, and they've done really good in the qualifiers, but OpTic with a new player, maybe some fresh new thoughts. Looking good. Oh, Soxa actually finds Z-Freak. He sees the regen rune get taken. He has a dust on him, and this is going to be killed. They want to give it to Pycat, and they do. And oh, you leave 150 gold, you leave a lane, the creeps are going to die. Is that a worth it kill to rotate 3 players for?
Yeah, I think it's fine. You, like, kind of just show that you're not, like, you kind of kick them out of the area, and now he has to TP somewhere else. Like, he's not going to go back bot lane. So now they can kind of leave the Luna alone, I feel, which is what they should do. Like, they have 2 options, either pushing the tower or leaving the Luna alone. And now CC's getting tired.
We have a TB though coming. The Snowball Man himself will be able to at least save him for a little bit, and he will. Moo's in a little bit of trouble. He's done up Bloodlust there. Oh, they use it on the creep so he doesn't move forward. Nicely done. And now Peter's here. Hello. Sleeps him. That should be the end of that fight.
Nice. The PO went bottom, and the was top. So.
But now the Chessie's super under farm, right? It feels like Zai can just clap and right click him a few times in lane.
No, Zai is gonna have a really fun game. He's level 5. As soon as he gets 6, he can just kill the. He can kill the Gyro really easily. Maybe 1 Tuskar rotation, 1 sleep, and he shall die.
Well, what's your favorite day of the week?
I don't really have one. When I used to go to school, Friday was my favorite, probably. Why do you ask, sir?
I was just wondering. I mean, can't a man just ask a question? Me, I love a Tuesday, you know?
Why?
I don't know, just Tuesday, you know? Some people don't like it, but, you know, some days... Oh, top lane, they're getting gone on. They're going to see a clap. Oh, my lord, the crit comes out from Zai, and they just thwack him. And this is a full rotation. They want the Gyro versus Luna, but Panda, he stays up here for that one kill, and damn. I mean, OpTic's just, they're feeling crispy like a Kit Kat.
Yeah, it looks really good for them. Their momentum is like really good after the first game, and now they're getting all these kills. But their supports are going to be way higher level than Complexities. Look at like this Ogre and Bounty don't really have a purpose right now. Like they can't really do anything. Tuskar is 202, TPD's happy. Both like they're both gonna get really farmed. And Sox actually is gonna take bot lane for some levels.
Yeah, they did just leave Limp for almost like 2 minutes down here alone, just farming. He goes to Tread. I mean, this is the standard build now, right? Shreds Aquila and usually Diffusal. No more of that Boots of Travel garbage. Thank God. I hated that build.
The problem is that Chessie's having no lane to farm. If you look, he's level 5. He's gonna get dived by Zai. Really good rotation by Zai.
Yeah, Soxia is actually getting dove down bottom too. He snowballs away, rolls to the creeps, but coL is here. But middle lane is a bigger kill, so we're gonna watch that. They're just going for the gyro. Panda's gonna split, throw out that stun. They're gonna get the kill. Soxia does go down bottom, but top lane even. Moo's thinking about it. And here he goes. He's just going in. Pycat, oh, he dodges down. Doesn't even get stunned. He's going to get slept up. They're going to try to slow him. Brainsap comes out. Z-Freak actually getting turned on. And now Moo still running forward. He has another stun. Pycat does move pretty quick. It is that nighttime. Will Peter get left for death? I'm not sure if they can kill him. He has another Brainsap. They're going to have to burst him, and they do. So Pycat will just swing down Moo. No Sandstorm. So technically a 2-for-1 trade there for the dire side in that minute.
Pycat's actually kind of under level too.
Because of the full tri-lane, right? I don't think they ever got a pull because of Z-Freak.
He's going to get some levels here. Thing is that Chessie's like actually creep right now. He's not going to be able to do it. And this hero, this gyro hero, if he doesn't have like a decent lane, he's not like, he needs a lot of time to kind of catch up, unless you can get the really good team fight with your ult. Like he has to do something. He needs to get his ult, and they need to make a play with his ult to either kill the DK or the Luna.
Yeah, because he can't even farm stacks right now because he went 1-3-1 build. Actually, I haven't seen that. Usually it's like 0-3-3 and ulti. Wants that little bit of extra burst damage. And top, just gonna throw a rock, and that's it. CC and C level soon. We haven't heard much out of him. After he did get didn't die, got first blooded, but besides that, he seems to be doing okay. He has a soul ring, but now he is getting gone on. Does get the stun off on Z-Freak. He's getting surrounded up by Limp, trying to body block him, doing a decent job. Does he have another lance? Sure does. Throws it out. Turn to the tower, doing so much damage, but he will just trap him in. And nice job not over-committing, because it seemed like a kill. Top lane, Pycat. Moo? Nope. So you still like OpTic's. coL's technically up gold right now, but...
I mean, the problem is that they give the PO like this free lane bottom, which I think was really bad. He's kind of underleveled. Maybe when the Luna TP top, the Panda should have TP'd bottom and contested. Yeah. And instead they kind of just lost a tower for free. And now look at the support. Suddenly the Ogre has a lane, and the Bounty... And I think the Bounty should be taking this lane.
Just
like,
get track
take it this lane. Yeah, it's really important. If he gets track and they get 1 or 2 team fights with the gyro ult, it's like the old gyro Bounty combo from TI5. The Bounties is a really good hero with gyro, and they have Bloodlust as well. The gyro benefits a lot from moving fast on the map. So you have track plus you have Bloodlust. He should be fine.
Should be fine. Does get a handle though. He has a sleep and a brain sap. He's gonna use brain sap. He actually might. He's gonna sleep, but coL. Oh, he tries to wake him up to help, and then realizes, oh wait, you don't have any mana. Top lane, they're going in. Panda splits. Chessie is gonna get stunned up. Can he make it to the trees first? They're slowed down. The Sigil doing so much. He does have a full wand. Throws it out. Limp hits Soxa. Now they need to be careful. Uh-oh, Zai, he's just fully committed. Is he just gonna go for the clap kill here? Doesn't need to, throws out the boulder. He might need to, and there it is. Yep, clap, hits on Limp as well. They're diving him. Zai should die here. We're gonna see the shards actually trap some people out. Will he be able to run away? coL has no mana. Now he does for a stun. They're gonna drums up. Moo has it. Now Moo, run him down, throw the stun. Lance comes out, gets the kill. Now he just TP's middle instantly. CC&C just pushing.
No, that was fine for OpTic, because they forced a lot of rotations, and then the DK took mid tower.
Did a decent chunk of damage, right? Like 500 in the tier 2. This feels like CCNC, this is a lot different than he used to play. They're gonna get the stun. They're just gonna ulti. See ya later. Nice bait. And like you said, the gyro needed to get 6 and make rotation. Pycat underleveled as well. Gets 6 and makes rotation himself.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, but CCNC middle. This could be a kill. Ulti's gonna fly. Rocket will stun him up. They're gonna do a ton of damage. He does have another Q in about 1 second here. CCNC, the armor. Dragon Blood Gaming, my friend.
You see Frigu's gonna die.
What? Yeah, I saw it.
He's still not level 6. He needs a tome. Oh, he just bought it.
So that it feels like they're, I wouldn't say all in on Limp, but they committed a lot of resources to get Limp farmed. Like, what does Limp do? Does he just keep farming or get a defusal and begin fighting?
He normally always goes to the defusal to fight. He plays like, the way Kyle wants to play as a team is that he wants to keep fighting. So
Side trouble now. And this is big, this is a track kill. They should be, he has split. Do you just split so they don't get the kill? Oh, he's going to. Doesn't look like they want to turn it around, only CCNC here, and you see that.
They try to go on bottom, they beat, but Peter slept the Sand King and Pycat got away.
Peter's been on point with Bane both these games with the sleeps. A lot of times you'll just see not able to really do it, but he stopped a lot of different skills as well in the first game. On point.
So the Mask of Mana, Suna and Luna, as soon as he gets this item, you're gonna see the net worth from him skyrocket. He's just gonna be farming the entire jungle constantly.
Is that 2 triple stacks, I believe? Looks like it. Might be a quad stack. I'm not good at counting, Bulba.
Looks like a quad stack, bro.
Damn.
I don't even know if it is.
Do you know what 8 is? Like, you know, like quad, duo, triple. What's 8? It's octo.
Is it?
Yeah, like an octopus.
No.
Because octopus have 8 legs.
Wow, you're smart. I'm proud.
Bulba, you sound sad. What can I do to cheer you up? Bulba, what can I do to cheer you up?
I'm not sad. I'm just a bit tired. Sorry. Maybe you can wake me up a bit.
All right, wake me up inside. Let's see. Top lane, Z-Freak. Lines drawn. He is 6. We still haven't seen a track kill. And we didn't really talk about, obviously, the Panda, the wind one, right? We see him dispel all the illusions. He did it right back there. Nice little thing you can do, I guess. Now Pycat, level 9. What happened? The man was level 6. He just pops 9, like you said. He hasn't even taken the stacks yet. This guy's about to get jacked real quick. Top lane, they're going in. CCNC is tracked. They're getting a little extra move speed. They're trying to chase him down. That is a level 4 rocket. Will he be able to get out of this? He will. Sock's in a little bit of trouble. Nice sleep to avoid the rocket. Peter. We'll call him On Point Peter today, because that is what he is doing.
Yeah, and Pycat's just enjoying the space. Mask of Madness. He's just going to farm bottom.
Yet. They do have an observer ward, the Dire does, on that bottom stack. They want to maybe contest it, but with Sand King and Gyro ult, I guess. Sorry, go on.
The Panda's gonna have Blink Suit. As soon as they get the Panda, they should first smoke and try and find the Gyro. Because the Gyro is a free kill for the Panda with like one of those spell.
So Ogre level 7. He goes for the Max Ignite build. We actually don't see that much anymore. Is it just they haven't really done much pressure yet, right? You just want Bloodlust?
I guess he just wants to fight with the like they wanted to fight with Track and Gyro ult and stuff. But I don't know.
What about the DK build? He's just going full on, looks like tank mode. Sange first. Usually you see what, like an armlet or a blink, initiation, or some sort of extra tank. He's just going Sange.
Yeah, he wants to just fight with I don't know, I like the super build the most. He goes like drums into Lothars every game. He's by far the best DK player, so he definitely knows his shit. I think he's played DK like the most of any pro player. He's played Dragon Knight for like 10 years or something.
I don't know how you don't get bored of that hero too.
He's actually a fun hero.
What? How?
I don't know, he's a fun hero.
Okay, well that's why I asked. How?
You push towers, you're really tanky and hard to kill. And like, no matter what, you always like will get something out of the lane. I don't know. He seems fun. I understand.
Top Z-Freak's dead. I understand. It doesn't sound like you're not really convincing me or anyone else, but I can respect your opinion.
Each their own.
For sure. Well, who's your favorite hero in Dota to play? Honestly, just one hero. If you say DK, I swear to God.
Let me think. I used to be Night Stalker was quite fun to play. Right now I like Doom. It's fun.
Sox actually finds Moo. Siggle's on him. Zai blinks forward. He goes invis. They pop the dust. He's gripped. Moo is going down. Peter actually gets. I think Zai canceled an attack. Could have got it. Now CCNC is eating at the tower. The creeps come. No, he gets it. It just feels like OpTic. They're doing everything they want to do. Middle lane, you see Limp, the brother, is pushing right now. And here comes coL even. He goes level 2 in Fire Blast as well on Ogre.
Wants to just fight, man. coL is a fighter.
He is, but oh, Zai blinks in. He wants to go, but can't yet.
Yeah, Pycat just, he's gonna have, he has his Yasha soon.
He still hasn't done the stacks yet, by the way.
It's 4-0-4. He's enjoying life right now. And his Luna.
He has both games, right? And, that feels different than when they. I don't even think it's a misery thing. It seemed like they like to focus a little bit on CC&C, and lately they've been giving self-sustaining heroes middle, and then they just help Pycat farm like past the laning phase. It really works for him. Is that a correct assumption, or
I don't know. Like, I think he's kind of an active carry player. Like, he talks a lot when he plays, and he has like a big vocal voice, Pycat. So inherently, he's gonna maybe like incline his team to help him more. Just, he's a very like, yeah, he's gonna want to help. I think, just the nature of how he is as a person.
Oh, and the dust gets popped on Z-Freak again. Claps up, stun flies. CCNC sees the kill and takes it. Have you played on a team with Pycat? That was Team Dog? No, you weren't on Dog. That was MSS. Have you ever played on a team with him?
A while back. He's like a really fun guy actually. He likes a lot of jokes, and you remember his voice impressions and stuff.
Yeah, no, I love him. Super nice.
But the PL has a defusal now, so this is their timing to fight. Check.
He's hasted too. And they're pushing in tier 2. They're like, why aren't they defending? Something has to be going on. And Radiant's kind of all around tier 2 middle.
They need to like somehow like get a bunch of track kills now, because this bounty's kind of done nothing this entire game. Okay, good smoke.
Gets popped, but Moo with that bloodlust just runs away with Tranquil's Drummond. They just lose a tier 2 bottom, doesn't even get denied. And Peter's looking for more. He sees Z-Freak, but they're just gone. Wasted smoke by Radiant, and they lose a tier 2, so.
Yeah, problem is they can't fight into the
here they
panda.
go. They find Gyro, and oh my, he gets smashed. And now the illusions are coming on Zai, and they're doing quite a bit of damage. Limp's gonna try to run away. Do we have a stun? They're trying to. They're finding him. And Kobe from downtown dodges it. Nice job by Limp. Sox actually kills coL in the back, but they find the PL. Illusion's gone thanks to Young Earth Panda. 3 of them still hitting on Peter, though, and they kill him. That's a 3 for 0 with a tier 1 tower as well about to go down. But they can't take a tier 2 because the creeps are pushed so far in.
Oh, that's a really big fight. Because like more and more as this bounty, you can click Z-Freak. He's not having fun right now this game. I don't think he's even had 1 track kill. Like he had 1 kill and 1 assist from like before his level 6, but since then, and even Moo as well. He went for this drums build, but he hasn't really done anything with it. I don't know. coL looks kind of they kind of look lost with what they can really do right now. And then Pycat's gonna try and farm his stack now, and he's gonna have he has his manta like after the stack.
Alright, come on, CCNC takes 2 of them.
Yeah, Peter might die.
Looks like he will not. It is a track kill. Moo, evades the drunken. The caustic finale. It might not be enough. Now they're rolling in. Moo's in a little bit of trouble. Nope, the caustic does finally proc, kills him. And now Sox actually traps in Moo, gets the bounty rune. He's trying to run. He's going to get stunned up. They can't make it uphill with him. coL says, wait up, brother. But it's Moo. Brother from another mother. Can't quite get up there. And they get a track kill, like you said. It is just on Peter, but gold's gold.
PPD's gonna have. No, he's also like having. I mean, the star also he's like playing the 4 position, so he's gonna get. As soon as he gets his level 10 talent as well, that level 10 talent's really nice on the Tusk. And then when you get level 15, the snowball damage is legit. But things are looking really good for OpTic. Yeah, you just kind of can one-shot the waves. It's looking really good for OpTic though. I'm not entirely sure what coL can do right now, because like as soon as the OpTic BKBs, which Pycat's gonna go for next, like they actually can't really kill his hero. I feel he's gonna sit there, he's gonna kill all the illusions, and he's gonna kill everyone. He can just take the towers by himself.
Bottom lane, split pushed by Luna to tier 2. They still have a glyph for this tier 1 top. They're actually going to throw out a stun. They're going to go on CC and C already. He is so tanky right now. And Snowball's going to save him. Where is the gyro ulti? No one knows. Zai blinks forward. He's going to go. When you see asleep, they're going to all get woken up. CC and C day intended to get the stun up on Moo. He's still tanking that epicenter damage. There comes the ulti from Luna doing so much. Moo goes down. Lim's taking 10 damage. He actually gets a kill on CC and C though. Now going to try to run away. Will Kyle go down? Sure looks like a beam hits. Pycat just throwing out right clicks. One more isn't enough. Sure is. They're going to try to chase down Z-Freak. He isn't dusted up right now. The Immolate actually doing a ton of damage. Dire goes down in top tier 1. Dire gets it. But still, they lose 3 heroes. And Chessie actually getting chased down. Zai's coming with phase boots. Oh, doesn't look like you can get that kill though. And oh, Snowball rolling.
Pycat is so farmed right now.
Yeah, what can you do? Like against him, he has tons of stat items, the extra damage with Mask of Madness, and he's just right. He's sitting in the back, even without the Dragon Lance. It doesn't feel like he's ever out of position. Well, except right now, he's gonna get gone on here. They know he doesn't have an ult. He has Manta. He's gonna pop it. Z-Freak. Oh my lord, have mercy on him. He goes down, and I told you, never out of position. He knows what he can do, Peter. Wait, your name's Bulba. Sorry, you guys kind of remind me.
The panda's going for Radiance. Pycat already has his BKB like in 1000 gold. They're just gonna go like the BKB, and the same thing's kind of gonna happen. I think they're just gonna go Roche. They have Medallion soon as well, and I don't really know what Plexi kind of does to stop the Roche. Like the PL doesn't do enough damage right now as well.
Yeah. Sorry, I just realized I was still on last hits denies at 22 minutes in.
Come on, man.
Yeah, but I mean, you should know the net worth, right? Like everyone knew Luna was in front. Like I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like as a pro player, could you have guessed all 10 spots on the net worth chart without looking?
You could guess like the around. I don't know. It's kind of hard.
You're supposed to be back as a co-caster. You're supposed to make me look good, Sam. And right now you're making me look like a joke.
Come on, man. I'll make you look good.
Yeah.
Someday.
Someday. You ever wear sweatpants?
Not here and there.
Cool. Pycat? Nah, absolutely not. I'm a jeans and shorts guy. Illusions, we're gonna come up hill and scout, but don't even need to. Pycat just farms up some more stacks. What does he have flying out? Oh, it's full BKB, yeah. He has it now. 2 clarities and a smoke.
Yeah. And now they show smoke with the BKB.
I mean, could you almost just not even go for a kill and just smoke into Roche at this point?
I mean, it's like the last game. I feel like coL can literally, or OpTic can just walk into Roche. Like how Complexity could just walk in.
Oh, and here we go. They're actually finding the bloodlust machine himself, Kyle, and he drops quickly. Middle lane, they're going in as well. They have Moo. He slept up. Do they want to go for him? Is he going to grip? Sure is. Why not? Clap's going to fly. Do they have enough damage, though? CCNC's here. Sure do. Peter gets it. Doesn't even use Brain Sap. And that's just a very strange 2 kills that Radiant gets. Now they're going in for Roche. No Luna, though.
He's here.
I mean, not yet. No, he's top.
He's here. He's here. He's coming.
He's still not full, but
he's strolling over, man.
Riding on the... Who has quicker move speed, Luna or Keeper of the Light?
Depends on the what, base move speed or what?
Yeah.
One second, let me check.
Alright, no, I just want you to see if you knew.
I think.
I mean, as a co-caster, you should have that knowledge on. I mean, you may not do this, whatever.
No, I think coL has the most. Like,
right.
it's Enchantress coL, right?
And also,
CK?
I know you were talking about the 200 life on Gyro. He actually went to 25 damage at level 10.
Yeah, well, he was in he was in this position where he had like no farm at all. He had like a 17-minute mask or 16-minute mask of manners or something. I don't know. Chessie's having a rough one. So
like most of Complexity is even Limp. I mean, he's kind of farmed. I mean, that's a kill in Z-Free. They just found him. You know, I didn't really have to show it. Even Limp though, it's not that much. Diffusal and only a Yasha. Still a little bit away from his ulti orb. And now, what do you do as OpTic? How do you end this game per se? Do you just take the rest of the tier 2s and then siege uphill with a DK, or do you even have to force it?
They can literally go high ground, I feel, but they probably want to like take the tier 2 mid as well. Let's see. coL. The problem with coL is they have no out spam as well. Like they don't have anything to stop the high ground. Like they have to fight, but how do you fight into the Aegis Luna, Panda, and Dragon Knight?
Here we go.
Can you fight them, Grant? You tell me, man.
I don't think Complexity can. They throw out a gyro ult, right? You just reset his OpTic and then go in.
Yeah.
And here we go. Bloodlusted Tower is doing a lot of damage. Zyblink's forward actually misses. Nice dodge by Limp. They're going to try. Pycat does still have that Aegis. They're going to clip this tower, so we'll be alive a little longer. Panda has already ulted. Looking for Kyle. Nice grip on to move from the bottom. PPD with the positioning. And now CCNC could just go down here. He does. Pycat respawns. Wow. It's a 1-for-1 and make that a 2-for-1. See you later, Soxa. Now Sleep's going to fly. They're going to go for him, though. PL gets blown up. Pycat. He could BKB if he needed. He still has BKB. Whoa, okay. He just goes down. Kyle is going to kill on Peter, but Zeepic just runs into Lucent Beam and Chessie. You need to be careful, friend. He has a BKB. He could actually just turn on the haters if he wanted.
They actually could turn, I think. Would you turn here, man?
I would. I mean, it's a gyro, right? He's not getting away. Now you can't, right? Because you're too far away. What? Oh, I'm actually a little confused with that play. Like, why wouldn't you BKB to turn around on him instead of using it to run? Because you know 3 heroes are dead, right? I just don't see a way if Pycat could die there. But we could ask him maybe if we get him in a post-game interview.
That was a bit sloppy from OpTic, I think. And the tower didn't die. The tower didn't die. So that's like some saving for Dire. And let's see if they got a lot of track kills.
I believe 2.
Not sure. Yeah. So it's also the only way they tower.
Peter with the nice grip from the bottom. They just couldn't get anyone onto him, and Moo got fully gripped for all 5 seconds. That was rough on him.
The Panda's gonna have Radiance soon, so that's gonna be big.
Very big difference. Just the, I mean, damage is nice, but the AoE miss, right?
It's really good versus PL. Also, Solutions die very fast to the magic damage, and he misses. You're gonna have Radiance plus Butterfly
and Solar Crest on Tusk. Yeah. So easy uphill sieging for him now. They could still just take some tier 2s. And you see the net worth. He is nearly 7,000 more than the next person who's on his own team. It's a DK. Yeah. And he's going Sanjin Yasha 28 minutes in after his BKB blink. I'm surprised he didn't just get the Heaven's Halberd, but he wants to do some more damage, I suppose.
Yeah, Pycat's gonna... they're just gonna wait for Pycat's Butterfly and his Radiance, and I think they're just gonna go high ground again. I feel that's what they should do. I don't even think they need the second Aegis.
Looks like Dire might want to go high ground here, and they could go on Pycat. He's playing very far back. Whoa, whoa! And they just pop out of nowhere, and coL, if they found that kill on Pycat, that would have been huge. But he plays nicely. He did have buyback either way. 5k gold saved up in the old bank, the old Swiss bank.
Bank account. And then it pops the 21 Savage.
I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of the new school rappers.
No?
No, are you?
No.
What's your favorite? Are you a dance guy, techno guy?
Just a whatever guy, man.
What about country music?
I love country music.
Why?
Like, some nice beats.
The beats bad. No, beats are bad. Lyrics are bad. Kenny Chesney I can't deal with him. He was voted, wasn't he voted most sexy man of the year or something, or was that someone else?
I'm a Shania Twain fan. You know the song "Feels Like a Woman." That song. Hello.
I don't know what to say to you, Bobo. Really.
Come on, man. Just being honest here.
At least say the Dixie Chicks or some. Dixie Chicks that's some bangers. Yeah, but here we go. They're gonna push into top. Pycat, like you said, still Omega farmed here. Will they just take the tower? It's already bloodlusted. Could just Manta, maybe take the Manta illusions. Looks like they will. TCT actually blinks in. Can they bring down the PL before he gets it? No, he should be able to doppelganger. He does PKB pop by multiple heroes. Chessie gets Peter. That's the only kill so far. Chessie's gonna go into the Glaives though. And over here, Kyle just getting handled, but look at this. Those Raxes drop so quickly. Pycat's just too far, right?
Yeah. Like the old school Luna. This 24 Lunar Blessing talent is really sick though. If you look at how Lunar, the third spell scales, gives your team so much damage.
We saw he was just right-clicking buildings and killed Chessie like that. And it was a 1-for-1 trade. Peter does drop per normal. But who cares? It's your Bane. You killed a Gyro, a tier 3,
Yeah.
and Raxus. And they killed the Shrine.
Honestly, I don't really know what can really do to come back. Like, they can't really win any team fights. They have really bad pickoff. So, like, it's all up to get like a really good stun or something. But
Oh, middle. Looked like there might have been some, but a haste rune up on Bounty will help him survive. They're still looking. I mean, Complexity realized they're like, oh wait, I don't think we can never outfarm this Luna at the pace we're going. And look at even top lane. The double siege units pushing in with those illusions from the Luna. They need someone to defend this, actually. Double siege unit can tear apart your base.
yeah. See, Pycat's gonna have Satanic soon too. My God, he's so farmed.
Well, but I got a question. This is completely no flame, but DC, you guys had a lot of leads in games, right? You'd win the early game, and you guys would just, like, crumble late game. Like, was it a mindset thing, or, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys had a lot of early game leads.
It's a touchy subject, man.
Okay. I was just actually, like, I didn't know if there's, like, a certain thing that you guys did. Because OpTic right now, they're playing really good, right? They're not playing too passive or too aggressive, and they're actually going to move forward. They're going to find Limp again first, and Zai's just going to split. He doesn't even get Doppelganger. He's gripped in the back, punched in the air by Soxa, goes in. Ogre, in a lot of trouble, just gets thrown down. Glimmer cape out. They have vision, and they're dead. What a jump by CCNC.
Wow. Yeah. Looks like OpTic, you know? Green wall hashtag.
Yeah,
We're gonna do it.
Obviously, they can't.
Can we get some green walls on the chat, guys? Sorry.
It's alright. You know? Now as a fan of Dota Bowl, but you can root for whoever you want. Green wall, bleeding blue.
Fuck you.
You know what's always been weird to me? Complexity's logo now, if you get the full logo where it says Complexity below it, only the L stands out. Isn't, like, taking an L a bad thing? Isn't that taking a loss? I've always found that weird.
Repeat what you said?
I don't want to look. Like, Complexity's logo, right? When it has their name under it, like, it's all in black except the L is a capital and it's in red. So you only see the L. Isn't that like a bad thing, though? Like, taking an L? You don't want to take an L.
But maybe it's because the L is right in the middle, so that's why they make it.
Yeah, but you never want to take
red.
L's, bro. Uh-oh, smoking. I mean, this could be a good game, right? If they fail, they're going in. Moo. He goes for it. The Solar Crest is on him. Pycat has a BKB. He just mantas out. Doesn't even pop yet. He still has BKB. Hasn't popped yet. He's going to pop finally. Chessie's trying to man-fight. Satanic is popped, and he is just handling him. CCNC blinks forward, and Pycat still hasn't even casted his ulti yet. Willie, here it comes. The gods smile upon the Radiant. No one's dead yet. Chessie goes down. They're just chasing. Kyle goes down over here. Z-Freak about to die as well. Will the neutrals get it? Nope, but it's a 3 for 0. They find one more. Not yet. BKB by CCNC. See you later, Limp. Buybacks from the bounty. And we might see coL defend to the bitter end, but this could be a quick 2-0. And like you said, Humpty Dumpty stayed upon the green wall and did not crumble.
Damn.
This was
is this our first match with Soxa?
First, yeah, we used Kid Track, right, for all of Midas mode. Shout out to Kid Track.
Oh no, it's their second. They played one more.
Did they? For what?
They did not. They played versus VGJ and Soxa played.
Oh, okay. So, well, I mean, looking pretty damn good with Sox. It feels like, I wouldn't say honeymoon, but it just feels like the drafting's a little bit more. They always have a plan and they execute it, right? Like you said, Zai.
I think. Yeah, I think both games. I mean, Complexity. I felt Complexity might have had a better draft game one, but then I felt they kind of missed up here a few opportunities. But game two for sure, I think Peter outdrafted Complexity really hard. I feel like this Gyro PL on the same team, it felt really awkward. Like, I don't even know what the point is. And I think game one, the Razor pick was kind of bad. So, at least my opinion on it. Otherwise, on that, I think I think Pycat played really well both games for sure. And
for sure, yeah. Agreed.
Even and second game, I thought CCNC played really well on his
First
DK,
blood,
even though
maybe don't give that away, and then you're gonna have an even better game. But shit happens, right? Yeah,
shit happens.
Makes sense to me. Pycat 14-0-10 in that game, and Soxa coming in 5-2 and 17. Just had an overall good. My favorite stats to look at are on the last screen. Who bought the support items? I love that. Like, you
Let's
see
check it out.
Peter, he bought so much, but it wasn't like Soxa didn't help out. Like 1.4k gold. While Kyle on the other side literally bought everything.
That always happens on Complexity. Kyle buys everything.
Yeah, except like you'll see Moo with like 900 gold because he bought a gem, even though it's not 900. I just like saying that.
Yeah.
I don't know. So this about wraps it up. I honestly, going into this match, I would say Complexity might be a little bit favored. I did not expect it to be this. I wouldn't say a stomp, but this convincing of a 2-0 from OpTic. Did you?
I didn't
honest.
expect that. I don't think most people expect. I thought coL was going to win. We we played OpTic last week as well. They felt kind of weak, but I think both these games their drafts got a bit better, and yeah, so.
All right, makes sense to me. Complexity. Unfortunately, they've already, they qualified for a few events, went to them, got some qualifying points, but it's OpTic coming up next, right? Because they're going to the Summit. Maybe get some points there. They're going to go to the Galaxy Battle Majors. They just qualified, and that. I mean, here I'm going to pull up the teams, Bulb. I don't mean to hold you if you have somewhere to be. Or you just chilling with me?
Just chill for a bit.
Let's look. Galaxy Battles. Let's see who's qualified. Obviously, essays tomorrow, but I believe everyone. Let's see. We have. It's going to be Newbie. Oh, yeah. Infamous was directly invited to this. OG TNC. TNC's been looking good again. Have you watched any of their games? They're back on track.
Yeah.
LFY, EG. I mean, there's Liquid VP, EG Newbie.
Now, how many teams are there? 16?
Yeah, this is a real people. This was the major. People were like, ugh. And they're the only team so far that have done 16 teams. They actually did it. I'm happy. I'm happy with that. Right? Major should be 16 teams. Do you agree?
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, Team Spirit ended up qualifying, I believe, yesterday. They look really good. Have you watched much ILTW play? Their middle player? He's sick.
No.
He's really sick. I gotta see him in WSG.
Is he young?
What?
Is he like a young player or what?
Not really. He's 18, but I don't know.
That's
that's young, but not. I mean, when you compare like to Tomatoes and Sumels, but yeah, no, he's a big tinker player. And so North America's done. South America tomorrow, I would say Sacred's the favorites if you're gonna watch that.
King Tekka's team.
Yeah, the new King Tekka, right? SG's looking a little shaky, and Sacred, they've been looking good. Mineski qualified as well. Good to see them back. They beat Fnatic, I believe, 2-1 yesterday as well. And then TBD. What are wild cards? Give me a sec here. What the hell is this? Oh, they have. The fudge? What is this? Are you on Liquipedia?
No, I'm just listening to you talk.
I'm looking at this wild card. Participating teams: Kingwin Empire, Skyville, and PG. The new. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Whatever. So, Sam, any last words? Any shout-outs to anyone out there?
No. Say hey, man. Shout out to Grant.
No, shout out to you, Bulba. We've known each other for a while. It's good to get you back on these casts. I remember you used to do it all the time. You've been like a little lacking, but it's good to see you again.
Yeah. Nothing. I'd rather want to do nothing else than cast with you, Grant.
Thanks. Well, let's get one more question, Bulba. What question do you want to answer here? I got one for you.
No, I don't want to answer any questions.
Just what kind of thread counts do you have on your sheets?
Thread counts. What does that mean?
All right. Well, thanks everyone for tuning in. Stick around tomorrow. Don't stick around right now. Good Lord, no. But tomorrow, the South Americans will be playing 3 best of 3s, and you're going to find out who's going to join Infamous over in Galaxy Battles. So let me just throw this up. Wait up. I got it. Get rid of that. Game score. Toss that up. Boom. Throw on some music here. Well, we can talk for like 5 minutes while I leave this on if you want.
Sure, man.
Just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. Did I do everything right? Looks like it. Went over well. Bulba, you did great. I just wanted to tell you that.
Yeah, man.
You're natural born. You really got into the head. I mean, the 200 damage or 25 damage over 200 health, you're wrong on that, but you'll work on it, right?
Yeah, well.
Bulba, you gotta cheer up, bud.
No, what? I'm cheering up.
No, like, you gotta get into it, Like, maybe if there's a team fight going on and you're still explaining something, you gotta get on that play-by-play.
Really?
Yeah, you just do it. You know, I feel you got the voice for it. You're smooth, bro. You're smooth like ice cream.
Wow, it's a big compliment.
Yeah, absolutely. What's your favorite ice cream? That's a good one. I love cookie dough.
I like pistachio.
Really?
Yeah.
My dad likes that. I like
The
you know
green
what?
one?
Yeah, no, I don't like it. I like the fruity one, like the sorbet and stuff. You know, like the nicer ice cream. I like the fruity
Yeah.
stuff.
I'm not a huge fan of the fruity ones.
I freaking love that. And what's your favorite cake? Are you white cake, chocolate cake, lemon cake?
I like carrot cake.
Really? I'm not saying that's weird, but that's your favorite cake?
Yeah, I love carrot cake.
What about cheesecake?
Yeah, I think it goes carrot cake, pumpkin cake, and cheesecake.
Damn, I love cheesecake.
Really?
Cheesecake is king. I don't know. It's just so. Oh, dude, at WSG, because they catered every lunch and dinners, and it was actually good catering, and it was they had a cheesecake on the last day that you could just. They're like, I'm like, so we can just. They're like, just eat it till it's done. There was like 400 pieces of little cheesecake, and I went ham.
How many did you eat?
I think I had like 6 or 7. It wasn't good.
Oh, at
Dude,
that
it was so
land,
good.
at that one land, some guy made some cake. I think it was the Asus ROG qualifier one.
I love it.
Like the guy made a cake, and the name of the cake was better than. It's called Better Than Sex or some shit. The name of the cake.
Was
And
it?
he's like, yeah, it was up there, man. I had like 8 slices of that cake.
Damn, I wouldn't
It's really
really.
good.
I wouldn't know what's better than sex, so I'd have to try it first. But most cake's pretty good, right?
Yeah, that cake was really good. We all had a lot.
Oh yeah, we can talk, dude. We're going to the summit together. I can't wait. We're gonna catch, dude. Me, you. Know what the best one is? When OpTic's not playing, me, you, BSJ, and Peter. I think would be a great cast.
That would be one funny cast, man.
That'd be
A
great,
lot of shots thrown out there and there, but we're all friends, you know.
dude. Who's gonna?
Whoopty.
Yeah. What about dude? I don't think any of the SA people talk that much English, right? Like
Which
without
SA team gonna
Tomato,
be there?
Sacred. That.
King Tekka speaks decent English.
Yeah, but he won't hop on the couch. You know that. What about Matthew? Matthew's so ham. I don't think he does though.
In some pub, I think before TI, King Tekka said he's gonna come to TI and kill me. He's gonna shank me or some shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I get to TI and I say, I see him. Corny, he comes over and gives me a big hug. It's like, Boba, I love you or some shit. That was my experience with King Tekka. The guy online said he's gonna kill me in real life. He comes over and gives me a hug. That's
Oh, nice.
fucking King Tekka in a nutshell.
Well, all right, everyone. We're done now. We were just buying some time for honestly no reason. So, peace out from Grant and Bulba.